Guys, we are at Barn Built Fitness. I'm with Jill Davies, aka Gill Fit, and we're going to be doing a weight-based workout. So this week you heard from us all about the importance of weight-based training as part of your menopause and perimenopause workouts. So there's lots of exercise that's important during this stage, but particularly important is weight-based training because we lose muscle mass every year since the age of 30, and obviously we want to strengthen our bones, and there's lots of risk post-menopause with things like fractures, osteoporosis, and obviously our metabolism. God, there's so many issues with perimenopause and menopause, but our metabolism also slows down. So even more important to do weight-based training. So I'm going to be put through my paces today with Jill, and it's really important because we're both personal trainers, but I know, Jill, you would also say that you do work harder when you have a personal trainer.
Absolutely.
Probably 50% more. So it is really important you make sure that you get the exercises right, you get pushed that little bit harder outside of your comfort zone. It can be a really effective way to get results. So Jill's going to take me through a full body workout. We're going to repeat it twice. We're just going to chat and have some banter as we go through. Should be nice and relaxed, and you can work along with us if you fancy it. So should we kick off? What do you want me to do first of all?
Let's get stuck into it. So as Laura said, we're going to do a full body workout. So we'll start with one of my favourite exercises, which is the squats. I love the squat, so many variations of it, but we're going to do a goblet squat. So Laura, select a weight that feels good for you to hold.
Promise you're not going to be horrible to me today.
I can't make too many promises, but it'll be nice.
Okay, so how many reps do you want me to do?
We're going to do around the 12 rep range today. So that's around muscular endurance. So you can obviously drop your weights, drop the rep range if you want to, but we'll work on that 12 range today. So I'd like you to really focus on your form, have your legs a bit closer together.
Oh, yep, sorry, I forgot. I was doing a sumo, but we're actually doing a normal squat. Absolutely fine.
That's it. Weight underneath your chin, drop down, bum back, and that's it. So we're going to move into 12 of those.
Lovely. So this is strengthening my quads.
Yeah, so this is great move for your quads, for your glutes. Just a really good move. One that I tend to program in as much as possible because it's just so good for you.
Yeah, no, this is good. I can feel it.
Hopefully you're counting because I've already immediately forgotten when we are.
Okay, I'll probably about 7.
Okay, 8. That's it, 9. 3 more to go. How's that feeling?
Feels good.
8.
Getting those legs warmed up.
Excellent. And
I've already lost count. This is
I think
brain fog. Two brain foggers together.
Let's do one more for good luck. We're good. We'll get. That's
Excellent.
it. Nice.
Okay, perfect.
We'll get better at counting next. Promise.
Yeah.
Okay. Next we're going to move on to a move for the shoulders, and that is the dumbbell overhead press. So again, select your weights, ones that just enough to challenge you, but remembering we're at that higher rep range. That's it. So start with your hands outside your head, core tight, then push up over your head. That's it. 1.
Good.
That's it. 2.
Oh, this feels nice and easy. Keeping my tummy pulled in as well.
Yeah.
I need it.
3. 4. See how Laura's got a slight bend in her knees. This is great, so she's not locked out. That's it. 6. 7. How's that feeling?
I bet my people watching this they like the fact that you're putting me through my
paces your
today.
Turn now.
My turn. 3 more.
Yeah.
Don't go on our rep counts, guys. We're getting distracted. This is a great gym to work out at, actually. I can see lots of activity around me.
That's it. Perfect. Well done.
Lovely.
Okay, so well done. Now we're going to move to chest. So just working our way through all the different parts of the body. This one you get to lie on the floor, but no resting, unfortunately.
Okay. Straight in. She's a bit of a taskmaster.
That's it. So I'll just come down here. So we're going to be working down to the chest. So once your elbow touches the floor, stop and push up. Nice. I think this is your 4th one already, is it? 4. 5. So then again, this is just working across the chest here. It's a great move that you can do. And making sure the weights are that right weight, so they're enough to challenge you, but not so much that you're struggling with the form. So how's that feeling?
That's good, yeah.
Good.
Getting revved up now.
Good. Oh, dog's here.
Okay.
Excellent. We are now going to move to triceps. So the moves that we've been doing up to now have been sort of complex moves. These are now focusing on one muscle at a time. So the triceps, our favourite part, I'm sure. So we'll use 1 weight for this. So over the head, that's it. That's nice. And then just extend so it's fully extended at the top. That's it. 2. And turn round. 3. Nice. Can you feel that there? Good.
Bingo wings, baby. 6 more.
Excellent. This is such a great move to do. Just find that you'll really feel this one if you incorporate this into your routine.
Definitely.
What number is this? 9?
This is 2 more now.
Okay, 2 more. 11, that's it, last one.
Trying to be a good student.
12, excellent, well done. And now often when we do exercise, we want to sort of complement. So we've done triceps, and now we're going to do biceps to the front of the arm. So again, pick up a pair of dumbbells that work for you. Arms by the side, and just curl up with that slight pause at the top. That's excellent. So good range of motion there. 2, 3, well done. Focus on the counting. 4.
You know me too well. Distracted.
5, and again, Laura's got her core braced,
Yeah.
legs slightly bent.
Aren't I a good student? 6.
It's almost like you've done this before.
5 more.
Nice. You're starting to feel that in the biceps.
What I love about weights as well is when you do them regularly, you notice your posture it's so much easier to keep a good posture when you have muscles. Yeah.
And I think although we're just working individual body parts, we're always working our core, so we can always really feel that.
Exactly.
Excellent. So
we'll do upright row. I'm not sure if we're doing
yes,
that one
the row. That's right. Yeah. So we're going
I might
to
do 4s again for that one.
So again, this one you're going to lean forward slightly and then pull the weights up. So you're sort of squeezing your back at the top. So if I have my hand here, then Laura's basically trying to squeeze it. Excellent. Well done. Well done.
I love this one.
Yeah, I like this. It's always like
quite
a good
powerful
back movement.
So we've got 6 more to go, I think.
Okay. Nice.
We're not going to do a pre-stretch or a post-stretch in this workout. We've got something on YouTube. You can do, guys. 3 more. But normally we would, especially if you're new to exercise.
Yeah, you definitely be wanting to make sure you do proper warm-up and cool down. So this is just an example of what you can do in your own time.
Perfect.
Well done. So now we're going to move on to a bit of core.
Okay,
so we'll just do like a bit of a core circuit. So we'll do 3 moves. We'll start off with a basic sit-up. Move these out of the way. That's it. So feet down, perfect. And then
I'll probably have my hands behind my head, actually. I like to support.
Hands behind your head, that's it. And just crunch up. So you're feeling sort of your vertebrae to vertebrae coming off.
How many are we doing, boss?
Do 12 of these. Nice.
See my belly shaking.
Well done. And again, it's just always so important to make sure you're building in core to your exercises as well into your routine.
And also breathing as well on the contraction.
Yeah.
Got to remember that, even myself. 2 more.
Nice.
Last one.
Perfect.
And release.
Well done. And we're going to move on to the plank. Now the plank's a great one because there's so many different variations that you can do. You can do your dog.
Hello, doggy.
Guest appearance. That's it. Brilliant. So we'll do about 30 seconds of this. You can regress it if you want to drop to your knees just to make it a little bit easier if you're just new to it and you've still got that sort of pressure, feeling it on your core.
Hope I'm not flashing you guys.
So that's perfect. We'll just do another 10 seconds or so and then we'll switch to a side plank.
Okay.
Excellent. So again, beautifully demonstrated. And again, you can make this a little bit easier if you want to by putting one knee on the ground. That's it. Perfect. So you've got very different variations depending on how you feel and you can challenge yourself to progress as you get stronger and stronger. That's perfect. And obviously if you're doing it on one side, then we need to do it on the other side. And I personally love this one. I think it's just so good for you. You can really feel it on the side and your oblique. So you've worked the front of your core and the side of your core as well, which is really good. Brilliant. Well done, Laura. Excellent.
Brilliant.
So that's it. That's one circuit done.
Excellent.
Up for another one?
Let's do it.
So as you said, we can do this as many times as you want. Ideally, if you're doing strength training, you'd want to do, 2-3 times a week if you can, but whatever you can fit in is always going to be a bonus. So Laura's straight into it. She knows what she's doing now, feeling more confident with the weights. That's really good. And we'll try and count again now.
This is 5.
Perfect. And what you can do if you're doing this circuit a couple of times, you can test the weight, see what works. Oh, I did that once, I could do probably a bit heavier,
Yes.
Keep trying to progress.
I'm going
right?
fairly gentle today.
Yeah.
Just to show you ladies, if you're beginners, don't get daunted. Start small, build up. 2 more. Excellent.
Brilliant, well done. And then we'll go back into the shoulders. So again, we're just switching
chest
up
then.
and doing full body. So that's it, right? Over, really It's always like a slight, so you're not fully locking out with your elbow. There's always a slight bend, but Laura's using that effort to press it over her head and really feel it in her shoulders. That's good. Core always brace, as we said, so you've always got that workout there as well.
Also, sometimes people struggle with weights, but get them your tunes on. Get the tunes on, get into a routine. You know, you build up, it gets easier, you know. You don't have to go to a big gym, you can do it at home.
Yeah, exactly.
Get yourself a set of dumbbells. 3 more.
Yeah, I definitely remember during COVID, I did all my weight workouts at home, you know, in the garden, whatever.
And release, okay.
Perfect, okay. And now to move into chest.
Okay, I'll stick with these weights just because it's nice and easy.
Yeah, exactly. So same again, just like making sure your elbows touch the floor and then pressing up at the top. So again, we've done now, legs and glutes, we've done shoulders, we're now onto your chest. I'm letting Laura doing all the counting because I can't talk and count at the same time.
You can't multitask. We're menopausal.
No.
5 more.
5 more, excellent. So sometimes why I like the lower rep ranges because it's not as hard to count.
And obviously there's a difference between this kind of workout and strength, isn't there? So we can work out in different ways. I might actually do less reps and take the weights up if I want more of a strength workout. So also you can vary your workouts. It's not just the bog standard 12 reps. You can vary for different goals, whether it's strength, endurance, whatever.
And to do the back.
Yeah, perfect. I'll go with these, I think.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Like I like to change my program, so I'll do some of this high rep one, and then, as Laura said, do some of the strength. So you're really focusing on increasing the weights that you use.
I think the key thing is just not to do the same thing. Cross train as much as you can. Obviously, you have different goals. You might just want to burn fat, so in which case you keep the reps a bit higher, but each of us comes with a different set of what we want, basically.
Yeah.
But don't get stuck in a rut. You can do a circuit even, can't you?
Yeah,
Weights,
exactly.
core, you know, you can do lower body and upper body another day. You can find a workout that works for you.
Yeah.
5 more.
I think it's that balance, isn't it? Of people doing what we know is good for us, but also finding a way to do it that we enjoy.
Oh,
exactly. So otherwise we'll never end up doing it, right?
You get so focused on the aesthetics, but I think at this stage of life you realise it's more about longevity.
Yeah,
it's about actually getting up and having energy and strength to get out of a chair or whatever.
Yeah, carrying your shopping bags.
Yeah,
I always feel proud of myself when I can carry all my shopping bags, so that's why I'm in the gym. Right, should we go into triceps?
Yeah,
so again, we're going to the single muscle workout now. So
another
again,
favourite to show you at the side.
Perfect. So it's really working it here. So Laura's putting it over her back. Excellent. We've already got the tunes going in this gym here, so it's a good
vibe here. Lovely, big, spacious, open space as well. 6 more.
Yeah, perfect.
There's a guy behind me doing massive kettlebell lift at the moment.
It's always inspiring, isn't it? I think when you go to the gym and you see other people doing things,
Definitely.
I think it's always a great way to feel inspired by others.
3 more.
Excellent.
Last 2. Last 1.
Excellent.
Yay!
All right, almost there. So just onto biceps now. So the front of the arm.
So look how quickly I get through this. Sometimes all it takes is 20 minutes, but you're building that muscle.
Yeah.
And you're a fat burning machine, aren't you? At the end of the day, you burn more calories at rest.
Yeah, and that's such a benefit of training your muscles and building muscle mass. Is that it means, you're increasing your metabolism, you're burning more calories. It's just such a valuable thing to do.
Yeah. I think people shy away from weights as well, don't they? They worry about bulking up.
Yeah.
There's a bit of a myth around it. Women in particular, they steer away from it, but actually there's so many benefits.
Yeah, and it's such a myth, like, isn't it? I've been training for years and years and years and years, and, you know, I'm not going to be like competing anytime soon. No. So
last one.
Perfect. But also one thing to remember as well is building muscle takes time, doesn't it?
Yes,
so I think you have to remember, you know, be patient, stick with it, and you'll see the results.
Definitely. Right. Just starts with a small step.
Core circuits. So again, with sit-ups, there's so many different ways that we can make it harder, we can make it easier, so many different variations. This is obviously just our basic sit-up, but it really works your core. So Laura's taking her time to go up vertebrae by vertebrae and really sort of pausing at the top as well. So again, such a great thing to do. You can also add on core to any other workouts that you're doing.
Do anything.
Yeah, it's always a great one. Works the obliques as well. Nice, well done.
2 more. And release.
And this is the bit where the endorphins start to hitting, because you're like, right, we've nearly done it now. So
And that can be a bit of a challenge in menopause as well, because I think the problem is sometimes the endorphins take a while to get in because of the changes to your brain. But what you've got to stick to is that end result and knowing the feeling that you'll get. Because I can guarantee whenever I've exercised, I always feel better at the end. But I think sometimes it can be harder to get that mojo, you know?
Yeah. And sometimes it is. Sometimes you recognise that, do you know what, maybe I don't feel it today, but I'm just going to get started.
Exactly.
And I know it's a really cheesy cliche, but you never regret a workout, you know. You might not do your best, you might not always work your hardest, but at least you've done something. So I think that's really important. Well done. And if you wanted to make this harder, Laura, what would you do?
So we could either rock forwards and back guides.
Yeah.
We could even build some upper body into it by coming up and down. We could even take our feet out. So anything that just makes your core, hold on to your core harder.
Yeah, just have a bit of fun with it.
Exactly.
Okay, and side plank, so last 2 exercises. And again, with this one, you can make it harder. Going to make
harder.
you make it harder.
We could even do a bridge because I teach yoga.
Perfect. I'm not sure I'd be able to do that. I'll probably fall over straight away.
Or you could come onto your hand as well. That's another option. You need to be very careful.
Yeah, nice. You look very elegant while you're doing that, I don't think. Don't think I do that when I'm doing it.
I just hope I'm not flashing him with my baggy top. Right, take
last one. Perfect. Perfect form.
Oh gosh, looking to me, perfect form.
Looking good. And if you're doing this for a long time, you probably start to feel your body shake a bit. That's a good thing. Stick with it. It means your body's working really hard. Well done. A few more seconds and we can drop.
Hey!
And then we're done.
Amazing work.
Well done.
We hope you've enjoyed that workout. We're so passionate about Movement Week. We're so passionate about getting you encouraged and into the gym doing weights. I hope you've enjoyed our session. Jill and I are going to see more of us because we're going to be working together, particularly around food freedom. Yep. Our philosophy is very much, if you get the right habits in place around fitness and eating, you don't have to be counting calories and letting it rule your life.
Yeah,
so
never going on a diet ever again.
Exactly. So I hope you've enjoyed working out with us. We'll be back soon. See you soon.